So I am seeing this on my feed, and I saw a few videos about this. I'm like, you know what? I'll make a video about it too, because I find this to be fascinating. So, the UK has basically made the decision to ban social media for all children under the age of 16. So, I understand that Australia has done something like this of December 2025, basically restricting several applications because, it's all for the children. It's for the children, but everyone knows that in reality it's all about control. And let's just say this actually went through, right? Let's say that kids weren't able to use several applications, right? At the end of the day, it's always gonna remain as more and more and more restrictions, apps that they cannot use, websites they can't use, more surveillance, more censorship, and just pretty much ruin something that people pretty much use in our day in everyday life. Now, while I do believe that yes, children should be protected, but not by the government. It should be protected by the parents. They should monitor their children in terms of what websites they're going to, anything that's not sketchy, anything that's not going to tarnish themselves, let alone their loved ones. Do I believe that there's an addiction in several things? Yes, but there's a lot of things in addiction other than just online. And while I do believe it must be stopped or helped, but there's a how should I say this? There's a several line that people should not cross, if that makes sense. But hearing this, it's just crazy. As a matter of fact, let's just hear what he has to say.
Today is a big moment for our country.
I bet
This
it.
is a big step, real change for our children and our future. Because today I can announce that the government will ban access to social media for all children under the age of 16.
I'm just curious, like, as I'm hearing this, I wonder if people would, like, clap and joy for this. Like, oh, yes, it's about time, this and that. And I'm like, what if some people want to learn about technology? What if some people want to learn about building computers or, I guess, get into IT? Anything technology based, What if they want to get into that? Or I guess some people are already, doing content, kids and teenagers, they have like family channels or I guess like their own content, cooking channel, any channel, right? And they're pretty much blowing up. But now they have the censorship going on. I'm not even from the UK. Just hearing this is mind boggling. Um but anyways, let's continue to what he's saying
Parent
here.
can see it with their own eyes. Social media is making children unhappy. It's making it easier for bullies to harass and abuse them. And it could even be harming their mental health, exposing them to content that is dangerous, because that's what grabs the attention. It's designed to be addictive, and we're not.
Okay, so yeah, it's like I do believe that when it comes to online bullying is wrong. Addiction is also terrible, yes. But if addiction was a bad thing, don't you think they would get rid of some of these addictions, like food, for instance, or I guess casinos, because people want the love for money, right? But they won't do that. Like several addictions that we want to make sure that's acceptable, because we want their profit. And the thing is that like there's a lot of things that are also dangerous in the world. Like for instance, driving is considered one of the dangerous things because there's a lot of people that drive recklessly, and like you have to be cautious at all times. You got to be careful in just everything that you do. So it's like I know I'm getting off topic here for a second, but it's like the delivery. Yeah, I understand that it's crazy out there in the world, but to censor people online and pretty much use that what you call it as a disguise just to gain control is absolutely wrong. And again, YouTube has pretty much said something about it too. When you have a large video platform talking about this so-called UK banning social media, something's very wrong in that particular sense.
It's designed to be addictive. And we're not just bringing forward a ban,
Okay.
we're going further.
How
We're
further?
taking world-leading action on gaming services and live streaming platforms.
Oh my
Where at the
God.
moment,
Oh
strangers
no.
can
Oh
contact
my
any
good
child
God.
unchecked.
Okay, alright. Hold on. Hey, ha, who. Now I see why YouTube made a response on this whole thing. Because they probably thought this was highly ridiculous in terms of going even further. Like gaming and live streaming. When live streaming has a lot of random people checking out people's, streams, whether they game or chat, etc., right? And then they're gonna remove that from you, especially for those who are making profit off of it. And oh man, this is about control. Like I said, yes, making sure children are okay should be the parents' job, not the government. Because again, if this goes through, there's gonna be more control, and everything that they stand by would not be exactly what they've been standing by for in the first place. It's all about control. It's gonna get worse, a lot worse, and I'm glad people are not falling for this crap because I just think it's ridiculous. My goodness me. So, the comments were very fascinating too, as a matter of fact. Do I have one? Again, I've seen comments like, it's the parents' job, not yours. Yes, I agree. They should focus on rebuilding several things, which I cannot see. Wow. But they said it's designed to be addictive, but could also be said about their own overreach. For real. Again, this is about control. Yes, I agree. All about the same thing over and over and over again. Um, but then someone said, so how come other addictions are okay, but not this one? I mean, like, addiction itself is not okay. But the reason why they won't ban like casinos and stuff, because at that point you're an adult. You have to basically make your own choices from there. But I think what's probably asking, it's like, what if they stop using the meaning of, like, for the children, just to basically gain, control for other things. So yes, like I said, it's basically designed um to disguise it when it's all about control. So yes, yeah, that is crazy. Golly. So let's see what happens. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be updates about this. So at least people are already speaking out about this. So we'll see.